For many viewers, this image may be familiar, but if it's your first time seeing it, take a moment, pause the video, and give me your best guess as to what exactly you think this is. I'm going to begin zooming out now pretty gradually, bit by bit, to give you some time to really get a grasp of what we're looking at. To be fair, as you can probably tell by now, my initial showing of this image may have been a little deceptive as it zoomed in by quite a lot. As we continue to pull back, you'll see this isn't a magnified photo of sand grains on a beach. Instead, this is the Andromeda Galaxy, as captured by the Hubble telescope in a staggering 1.5 billion pixel resolution image. Those tiny dots you see are actually stars, over 100 million of them just in this image. Yet what we're actually seeing is only 40,000 light years worth of the Andromeda Galaxy. The full galaxy spans over 260,000 light years in diameter. That means there's an additional 220,000 light years not visible here. Then, to expand upon that further, this is just one image of a single galaxy in our local group with over 30 galaxies of varying sizes. That local group is over 10 million light years across, and is just one collection of clusters among the Virgo supercluster, which contains a total of over 2,000 galaxies. It is over 110 million light years across. If you were to say hop in your flying space car and chart a theoretical space road trip from one end of the Virgo supercluster to the other, at a consistent 70 miles per hour, it would take you roughly 1 quintillion years across the entire 110 million light year distance. This is all just to say that when I look back on this image, my mind is blown in both how massive it is to me as an individual, but how absolutely insignificant it is when compared to the rest of the universe at large. And when I say insignificant, I really mean it. The observable universe is 93 billion light years across and has a very roughly estimated 1 septillion, that's a 1 followed by 24 zeros, worth of stars. Which means this photo right here equals roughly this much of the observable universe's total star count. Just for fun, revisiting that car analogy from earlier, it would take you quite a lot longer to cross the observable universe at nearly 9 quintillion years. This is of course not taking into account small things like the laws of physics or the death of the universe in either of those scenarios. I realize that at a certain point, these numbers pretty much lose all meaning, but isn't that in itself really bizarre? That the observable universe is just completely beyond our comprehension of understanding. And again, this is just a portion of the universe we can observe. It's fair to assume there is infinitely more universe beyond that. Before ending off this video, I'd like to say one thing, that being I have absolutely zero professional background in any of the topics discussed throughout this video. I'm just someone who enjoys this type of discussion, and while I did certainly do my best to fact check all of this information, I don't want to mislead anyone, so please take it with a grain of salt and feel free to post any corrections below. With that, I feel like this is a good place to end our video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me geek out about space for a little while. As always, I really appreciate you watching my content. It means a lot, and if you have any suggestions for topics you'd like me to discuss in the future, don't hesitate to comment them down below. I greatly appreciate you. Have a good one.